Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of Strategy from the Shed. This one's entitled I'm Not a Robot, and it's about how to set your content apart in the era of generative AI. So Gen AI is a fantastic tool, can certainly help with productivity and helping you to co-pilot generating content for use across your marketing channels. But the challenge is, given those channels are now awash with content that's been generated in those ways, how do you set yourself apart in that environment? How do you differentiate your content from the bots? A lot of it's good, some of it's very poor, a lot of it's more artificial than intelligent, if we're being honest about it. So what do we do to make ourselves different and stand out? And the simple answer is to be more human. So make sure your content is as human as possible. And here's a few tips I've got to make sure that comes across. First tip is draw on your personal experience. So your personal perspective, your lived experience is absolutely unique to you. Put that across in the way you deliver your content, and that will certainly set you apart. And video is a fantastic medium for that because you can see who you are, warts and all, quite literally. The second point is I love to use idioms. So, the Americans have some fantastic idioms. Dutch have some wonderful sayings. I'm English, I like British idioms more so. Use those because the bots haven't cottoned onto this yet. The next one is to think about, using humour and engaging the funny bone. Now, I understand that as with idioms, humour doesn't always translate internationally, so you've got to be a bit careful. And indeed, one person's belly laugh is another person's cheese. Just ask my kids. But if you can find a way to inject a bit of human, gentle humour that makes people smile in the day-to-day interactions, that again sets you apart from the bots and the AI algorithms. Third point, be original, be creative, be weird, be a bit of an outlier. Because if you think about the way generative AI works, it's kind of a synthesis, an average of what's gone before. So the more weird and original you can be, the more differentiated you're going to be from that. And last of all, be generous. Raise your hat to others. Be kind. Be thankful. That's very human and it's very differentiating as well. So a number of tips to separate yourself from the bots before they catch up. That hopefully will help you make your content as differentiated and distinctive as it can be. Those are my tips. What tips have you got? Please share some in the comments if you like. And if you like this stuff and want to encourage me to make more, please like the post or share it or any of those other things. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.